Hi, this is Group 8 and here's our design called Companion, which is a helpful assistant in kitchen. And our idea mainly comes from two questions, and all focus on how to do a dish which is new to you and from another cultural background. So in this situation, Companion become a teacher for us, and it's not only adaptable for one dish, it can do all dishes and adaptable to every kitchen and any age level. So we want to create a multicultural cooking process. We search about the problem we need to overcome in design and a multicultural kitchen. So two problem is fume and space storage. And we analyze the modern kitchen development timeline and also what things in kitchen robotic arm can take place of human.
For this part, we did research on the use of the robotic arms. At the present, the robot arms are widely used in many industries, and their technology is very mature. For the industry, the robot arms also have a wide range of applications, including but not limited to the food industry, meat industry, and so on.
So in order to create an intelligent kitchen, so we recorded the process in practical operation. We separate in the egg and add different materials inside it and mix it, pour it into the model and bake it. And the final step is decorating the cake.
These are the utensils we need in making cake process. Except some normal tools like knife, spoon, or clip, we also need some special utensils like egg separator or cream needle. For some stages like pouring out the batter, two robotic arms are required in different utensils. Here are two examples showing how to use different tools to put ingredients on the cake.
And for the next step, we analyze the movement we need and start with the human motion through the whole process.
Here's the diagram showing the process of making a cake. Firstly, use tools in Cooker PLC to separate the egg white and yolk. Then pour the milk and oil into the bowl and mix. Put sugar and flour into the bowl and mix again. Then cut and squeeze the lemon into the egg white bowl. Then whisk the egg white. Using two robotic arms to pour out the batter and mix fully. Then pour the final batter into the cake mold. Bake the cake manually. Use spatula to smooth the cream. Squeeze the cream and decorate the cake by fruit.
Okay, for this part, it's about some technical drawings and help us to understand more about our concept. So interaction is a very important thing. The robot arm is not only a help, but also a perfect teacher. The original intention of the robot arm is to simulate human behavior, but we can also learn something from the robot arm. For example, the cooking, we usually learn how to cook from our parents, or enroll in a cooking class, or learn how to cook on the YouTube. But when we have the robotic arm, we can achieve the purpose of learning cooking skills by cooking together. At the same time, by cooperating with the robotic arm, the efficiency of the cooking will be greatly improved. So on the other hand, we can also let the robotic arm complete the task cooking independently. We can imagine that one of the advantages is that we can save time and free our hands. For example, when we have a job and the robotic arm can help us prepare meals, and when we get home, we can have the delicious food. So when we are under pressure, whether the pressure comes from the school or the work, the robotic arm can immediately make some delicious dessert or cake to sweeten us. Free our hands, and we will have more time to accompany to the people we care about or do more things we need to do. So it is also fun to watch the robotic arm work when we have time. Its scope of the service is more than just cooking. I believe that in the near future, the robotic arm will enter the ordinary family as a perfect cooking help. But it will not only help us to cook. It can still be useful when we are not cooking, such as a good assistant came to serve us. For example, when we are thirsty, it can immediately help us to get a glass of water, or when we need to climb to get something, it can help us to take things off. we can imagine that if we are accompanied by a robotic arm in the near future, our life will definitely be more exciting. So this is the rendering of the robot kitchen. We can see the robot arms are working.
This is interactive cake design. This is in the customization mode. Even the 3 years old children can draw some curve randomly on a piece of paper. Then the computer can scan and extract the line and make them interfere with chocolate slices, and finally come out the layouts of the cake. And this is script of the fabric trace. This is post script. Mona Lisa's parametric design. It adapts a cluster of points to the different radius and to the brightness of great portrait. The robotic arm can follow the trace of the circle to form the picture. This is the process and the script of visiting an ad. When it's come to the process of letting the mixture into the cake mold, we found that it is really hard to deal with it one hand. As a result, we use 2 robotic arms to cooperating with each other to complete this motion. One lift up the pot and the other one layering out the mixture. It saves a lot of time for people. Next picture shows some screenshot of the robotic arm motion, and it shows the working range of robotic arm when making a cake. This is the trace of the TCP of robotic arm. It makes full use of the place and can cover almost every corner of the table.
Here are some processes in Grasshopper. Stir the egg. Pour the butter into the cake mold.
I see the sun in the sky of midnight.
Smooth the cream.
This process, we ladle the cream on the edge of the cake, then use robotic arm with cake knife to smooth the full edge of the cake in a linear direction. It can operate precisely, which is really hard for the amateur.
Randomly sprinkle with ingredients.
We use a populated calculator. It scattered a cluster of points equally on the one surface. It can ensure that we distribute the stacks equally on the top surface.
Mango jam decoration. Strawberry decoration. Also some other possible ingredients for decoration. Thank you for watching.